To be honest, one of the primary personal goals that everyone sets is nothing other than improving their intelligence. But sometimes we stumble upon a common misconception that our intelligence is only limited to what our genetics allow. Genetics indeed play a significant role, with prodigies being the clearest evidence, such as William James Sidis, Terence Tao, Kim Ong-yong, and so on. However, what if I told you that doors are opening to limitless possibilities to enhance your intelligence, regardless of initial conditions? We are living in an era where vast information lies at our fingertips. But to truly grasp the essence of intelligence, to not only absorb, but also reflect, assimilate, and apply knowledge meaningfully requires a different approach. This is where Stoic philosophy, with its powerful lessons capable of completely transforming how we perceive, process, and utilize knowledge, comes into play. Let's begin. Number 1. Embracing discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we often imagine a warm bed, our favorite TV show, or perhaps a hot cocoa on a cold day. But what if I told you that the path to intelligence and wisdom often lies beyond this comfort zone? In the view of Stoicism, discomfort is a wise teacher, a powerful force that propels us out of our safe zone, where comfort and ease blur the desire for progress and learning. The philosopher Seneca once wrote, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This is not only a reminder of the latent strength within each of us when faced with difficulties, but also an encouragement to embrace and even seek discomfort as an opportunity for growth. Let's embark on a journey to push our boundaries, from challenging ourselves with cold showers to tackling the difficult tasks we often procrastinate on, or engaging in dialogues that broaden our perspective. Each step is a challenge to our comfort, a lesson in inner strength and the power of the mind. By confronting and accepting discomfort, we not only reinforce our strength, but also expand our knowledge and wisdom. We learn that in every challenge and every difficulty, there are valuable lessons and opportunities for learning and development. Like Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been." This statement resonates as an invitation to embrace every challenge, for through overcoming, we find freedom and wisdom. So step out of your comfort zone and confront discomfort. It's not just a path to intelligence and wisdom, but also a journey to seek deep meaning in life, where growth and learning never cease. By daring to face discomfort, we enrich ourselves and broaden our understanding of the world around us and the people we can become. Number 2. The power of mindful observation. Imagine you're strolling through a garden. Instead of just passing by, pause and observe a flower. Notice its color, shape, how the light falls on each petal, and even the gentle fragrance it emits. When you do this, you're not just seeing a flower. You're experiencing a fragment of the universe. You're enjoying a moment of life that you might have overlooked if you had just walked by without paying attention. Through mindful observation, we learn not only about the world around us, but also about ourselves. By applying this method to daily life, we begin to recognize our patterns of thought and emotion more clearly. This not only helps us react more intentionally, rather than instinctively, but also opens the door to deeper understanding and spiritual freedom. Mindful observation helps us break free from what Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, called the trap of false beliefs. As we learn to observe everything around us without hastily labeling or judging, we reduce mental and emotional turbulence while enhancing our access to wisdom and insight. The key to unlocking the power of mindful observation lies in daily practice, from paying attention to our breath to how we listen to others. This technique is not only part of Stoic-influenced intellectual enhancement, but also a lifestyle, an approach to every aspect of life with consciousness and completeness. Let's help each other grow. How does the power of mindful observation change your life? Share your experiences in the comments below for others to learn from. Number 3. Embracing change as a teacher. Change is something we cannot change. Spring changes, technology progresses, and even our favorite foods may have new recipes. While many of us resist change, fearing the unknown or losing the familiar, Stoic philosophers consider change a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Change is not only a natural phenomenon, but also a powerful tool for sharpening intellect and spirit. Stoicism teaches us that how we react to change determines our ability to adapt and grow. Change is not just accepted, but also welcomed as an indispensable part of life, opening doors to new learning and experiences. Consider change as a tireless teacher, always ready to share valuable lessons about patience, acceptance, and resilience. When we learn to embrace change, we not only become stronger in the face of challenges, but also develop profound intelligence and foresight. Change forces us to leave our comfort zone, test our limits, and ultimately discover the ability to adapt quickly and effectively. One of the most important lessons Stoicism teaches us about change is focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. Instead of trying to prevent change, learn to adjust your course, seek new opportunities, and realize that every ending leads to a new beginning. In this way, we not only overcome challenges, but also develop deep intelligence and awareness of ourselves and the world around us. The key to enhancing intellect through Stoic philosophy lies not in seeking stability and predictability, but in learning to live with and make the most of uncertainty and flux. By embracing change as an inseparable part of life and learning from each experience, we not only develop intelligence, but also find peace within our souls. Number 4. Seeking silence amidst the noise. We live in a noisy and distracting world, where silence is increasingly hard to find, and that can negatively affect our health. A report by the World Health Organization in 2011 called Noise Pollution a Modern-Day Epidemic, concluding that strong evidence suggests that exposure to environmental noise has harmful effects on public health. We constantly fill our ear holes with music, TV, radio news, audio files, and of course, the countless sounds we generate in our heads. Think about it. How many moments of complete silence do you spend each day? Your answer is probably very few, but please share your answer in the comments. We are eager to listen, to practice this technique. Start by dedicating time each day to silence, not necessarily long periods. Just 5-10 minutes a day is a good start. During this time, turn off all electronic devices and find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down alone with your thoughts. The goal here is not to empty the mind, but to observe your thoughts without judging them. Specifically, let's come to the story of an office worker named John. On a busy workday, he decides to spend 10 minutes during his lunch break seeking silence. He finds a quiet spot in the park near the office, turns off his mobile phone, and simply sits there, listening to the wind rustling through the leaves, feeling his breath, and observing his thoughts without trying to control or judge them. This short period not only helps him reduce stress, but also creates a sense of mental refreshment, helping him return to work with a clear mind and full of energy. In silence, we find the power to face and resolve our inner anxieties. When the mind is refreshed and not overwhelmed by noise, we begin to see things more clearly, thereby making wiser decisions and enhancing our intelligence. Silence is not only a means of escaping external noise, but also a way for us to connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us. Number 5. Cultivating gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. Nurturing gratitude is like a gateway to knowledge. Gratitude is an emotion, a fleeting feeling we experience when someone does something good for us. Stoic philosophers looked at gratitude from a different angle. For them, gratitude isn't just an emotion, it's a practice, a mirror through which we can view the world and deepen our understanding and intelligence. Essentially, gratitude opens up a space in the soul where humility and understanding can sprout. When we accept and practice gratitude, we not only recognize the value of what we have and the people around us, but also develop the ability to perceive the world more clearly and directly. This not only helps us endure difficult times, but also opens up a path to profound wisdom. Stoic philosophy teaches that wisdom comes not only from knowledge, but also from understanding how we connect with the world and others around us. Gratitude helps us build these connections by fostering mutual empathy and understanding. When we are grateful, we expand our souls beyond our ego, aiming for connection with everything around us, thereby gaining a new perspective on life and knowledge. Practicing gratitude daily is like training a skill. It requires patience and focus. One way to practice is through keeping a gratitude journal, taking time each day to record at least 3 things you are grateful for. Gradually, you will begin to notice a change in how you perceive the world and situations in your life. Ultimately, nurturing gratitude is not just a method to enhance intelligence, but also a path to peace and happiness in life. When we learn to appreciate and be grateful for what we have, we not only find peace within ourselves, but also encourage and inspire those around us. Gratitude is not only a technique for developing intellect, but also a means to build a better world. Comment. Practicing gratitude if you have drawn a lesson for yourself. We have gone halfway through today's lesson. Your presence is a great encouragement to us on the journey to bring the true values of Stoic philosophy to more people. So please like and share this video to share these lessons with your loved ones and friends. Or leave a comment, "I appreciate my life," if you are ready for the journey with the next 5 lessons. Number 6. Maintaining lifelong learning. In a world of constant change, where what is common today may not have existed 10 years ago, and 65% of upcoming jobs are likely to be replaced by technology, the COVID-19 pandemic has served as a powerful reminder of the necessity to adapt. The world has witnessed comprehensive changes from lifestyle to technology, accelerating the process of eliminating outdated methods. In this context, adaptation is not merely an option, but has become a survival requirement, and the key to unlocking the door of adaptation is nurturing a lifelong learning spirit. Lifelong learning, an increasingly popular concept, still faces many doubts about its feasibility when confronted with the complexities of life, from work to family responsibilities. The notion that learning only takes place in a classroom, under the guidance of a teacher, has become outdated. Meanwhile, Stoic philosophy offers a fresh perspective. Viewing learning as an inseparable part of everyday life, it's an ongoing journey to broaden understanding and effectiveness in facing the changing world. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher emperor, once said, A person's life is what their thoughts make it. This advice echoes through time, emphasizing that knowledge and understanding are the solid foundation for a free mind and a meaningful life. Every moment, from encounters to experiences, is an opportunity to learn. The classroom space is no longer confined to four walls. The vast world is our school. Stoic philosophy also encourages learning from interaction and observation of the surrounding world, valuing the collection of knowledge from life experiences. This reinforces the idea that there are no limits to learning, regardless of age or social status. Adapting to new technologies and utilizing digital learning resources, such as online courses, ebooks, podcasts, and educational videos, are crucial steps to expanding knowledge and skills in the digital age. Lifelong learning is not just about seeking new knowledge, but also a process of self-discovery and self-reflection to become the best version of oneself. By continuously expanding knowledge and applying it to daily life, we not only enhance intelligence, but also build a more meaningful, fulfilling, and happier life. We want to hear about your learning journey. Number 7. The practice of deliberate disengagement. We often hear about the importance of engagement, engaging in work, learning, and relationships. But what about the other side of that coin? The Stoic philosophers recognized the immense value of purposeful withdrawal, stepping back with intentionality from our common habits to refresh our perspectives and restore our souls. In the relentless race of modern life, seeking moments of silence to recharge oneself is not just a need, it's an art. The practice of withdrawal is a pillar of Stoic philosophy. It invites us not only to reassess life, but also to seek balance and peace within our souls. This doesn't mean giving up or avoiding, but a conscious choice to temporarily step away from the noisy life, allowing us to delve deeper into ourselves and the world from a new perspective. Let's consider the case of Linda, a passionate writer. Faced with the pressures of work and expectations from readers, Linda felt trapped in a whirlpool of limited creativity and exhaustion. Remembering the advice on practicing withdrawal, Linda decided to temporarily disconnect from social media, email, and all forms of electronic communication for a week. She spent this time engaging in meditation, yoga, and journaling, seeking peace within her soul and intellect. During this period, the quiet space and stillness helped Linda reconnect with her inner source of inspiration. Not only that, she discovered new and unique ideas, opening up a new direction for her creative work. Upon returning, Linda not only felt physically refreshed, but also brimming with energy and new ideas for upcoming projects. Practicing withdrawal is a powerful reminder to keep the mind and soul refreshed, encouraging us to view life from fresher and deeper perspectives. As we learn to temporarily step away from the noisy life and seek tranquility, we not only find balance, but also open doors to creativity and profound wisdom. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a comment and share it so it reaches more people. See you next episode.